In this video, we're going to show you to install the cabin air filter on your INFINITI G37 X, located behind the glove box. Now to access our cabin air filter, it is behind our glove box. So we need to go ahead and remove that glove box. We're going to start by popping off this side cover. Simply put your fingers underneath this side trim, pull this out. Now if you have a problem doing that, just use a plastic trim tool to go ahead and pry this out and just remove it from these retaining tabs. Set that aside. Go ahead and open up the glove box. It's going to be a series of Phillips head screws holding this in place. There's going to be 4 across the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead and loosen and remove these. Now there's going to be a few more screws across the bottom. How are we going to access that? Well, we're going to tilt our glove box in a little bit, reach underneath the bottom edge, and we're going to gently tug upward. And then as we release this down, on the left-hand side, there's going to be a cable that helps to retract this unit. There's also 2 pivots on the left and right. So we just kind of have to maneuver this a little bit to the side. Now the cable comes over here and it goes onto this post, and there's a little tab on the other side. So just kind of gently wiggle this out. There it is right there, and there's the pin on the back. That's a retainer pin. So you just let that go back in, and we'll go ahead and remove the glove box, set that aside. Our next step is to remove 3 more screws. There's one up in the back here. That's a Phillips head. And we have 2 more. There's one down in this lower right-hand corner. And the last one is over on the left-hand side right here. So there's a total of 7 of these Phillips head screws to get the glove box liner out here. Or the glove box pocket, whatever you want to call it. With the screws removed, we can go ahead and start to pull this out. Gently tugging down like so, removing the plastic tabs from the retainer, and we're just going to drop this down and out of the way. Now right here is where our cabin air filter is located. There's a little tab right here. You're going to gently pull out, and it's going to open up this door. Once it gets to a certain point, we can go ahead and wiggle this. And you're going to pull out these 2 tabs on that other side. And wow, we can see how nasty this is in here. You're going to grab that. And this is disgusting. Go ahead and grab your cabin air filter. You want to make sure that the airflow is down through the top, so the arrow is facing down. Now, installing the cabin air filter, in the back, there are some plastic tabs that you want to get the air filter on top of. So go ahead and get that lined up, push that on in there. And make sure that the filter is sitting up on top of those tabs. And what we're referring to is this door actually has similar tabs right here. So the air filter is going to sit on top and rest on here. So you're going to lift up that air filter, insert these tabs into the end, and start to put that door in, and it just snaps right into place. You can almost see the cabin air filter sitting on top of those tabs. So you know that popped in nice and easy. It's locked into place where it should be. When I install our glove box liner There's going to be some tabs around here that lock in to certain places around the perimeter. So all we really have to do is bring this back up into place, line up our tabs, push this back up and in. Go ahead and get that passenger side in. Now when installing this here, one of the key things you want to pay attention to is that wiring harness that's on the back side of the pocket here, or the glove box liner. Make sure it's pulled up and tucked up out of the way. Before installing your glove box, go ahead and install the 3 screws on the bottom, 2 on the bottom, and 1 up in the middle there. Go ahead and snug those in. And we also have the 4 screws across the top. You can install them now or after the glove box is in. It really doesn't matter on the order of that there. Let's go ahead and install those now. Just line that up, snap it on. Then we'll go ahead and line this up. On the bottom, I'm going to get the hooks on the bottom of our glove box lined up with the rail across the bottom. And we get our pins installed on the sides here. Okay, you can feel it drop into place. Test that glove box, close it up, install a side cover. Make sure that you have your tabs, everything is straight and not bent. I'm going to install these tabs here inside first, line it up, and then just fold it in, snap it into place. At that point there, you're all set.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.